Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint and welcome back to some more Pyre, where we are going to see what's going on up here. Tizo's nest, various scraps of things laced together with bits of ribbon and fabric, topped off with a plush fish up in the rafters. So we can't interact with that. Definitely can't interact with that. Joey's thoroughbred foraging outside. Let's talk to Rookie, seeing as how he has something on his mind. Probably about that unsavory cur that we encountered earlier. You can tell something is troubling Rookie, though he seems relieved to see you. Hey, chum, listen, I got to level with you real quick. You remember Barker, don't you? Not exactly easy to forget. Though believe you me, I try. Well, he's got me by the scruff. I've been down here a little while, as you can see by now, but Barker, he's been here longer. He's made quite the name down here. As for me, I needed help, you understand. I had a certain standard to uphold. So, I figured he would be the one to ask. Then, Rookie hesitates. But then, his familiar grin returns. So, what if I owe him, though, right, chum? I got people back on the other side, and, just between us, we're loaded. I mean rich. My little problem with Barker soon is gonna take care of itself, just as soon as my people send the money through. So, I'm telling you right here and now, you don't even worry about it. And I'm sure everything on that front is going to end up real tidy real soon. With that, he scampers off before you can respond. It seems Rookie owes a debt of some sort. What is on the line exactly, you're unsure. What else can we have going on right now? Let's do Forbidden Knowledge. Oh, I like that. Oh, so that didn't actually update anything here. I thought that would have updated this area for sure, but I guess not. Tidying up. Well then, I guess we will just continue on with our journey. Come dawn, you find Hedwyn and Jodariel assessing the current situation with a minstrel. Are you most certain? Aye, madame. I make no claim the journey shall be pleasant, but it is necessary. Edwin motions to you as they continue talking. Seems we'll have some work to do once we arrive in Flagging Hands. Let's get going. As soon as you're ready, sooner we get there, sooner we can leave. I parse that very poorly. Flagging Hands, you have not yet been to this region of the townside. The lone minstrel knows a relatively safe route down into the Flagging Hands region. I guess we'll take that route. And skirt. Yeah, skirt. Consider how to proceed. The Flagging Hands region has an oppressive air about it. There has to be a path forward. The Flagging Hands region proves as dismal as Jodariel indicated. The air is thick and foul. How far to the pit of Milith? According to the stars, the next raid shall soon commence here. A fitted den in which the witch Milith sealed the physical form of Astralborn. All the way across the marshlands on the coast. Reader, would you join me in the wagon for a moment? We have matters to discuss. Jodariel and Heaven exchange looks, then she turns to you. Go see what he wants. What? We have like one of those orb things in here. Thank you for your time, reader. I have something for you on behalf of my client. Before you is an artifact called the Beyonder Crystal, an ancient artifact connected to the rites. Should the reader manage in your eyes, present the crystal only then. Message to the lone minstrel. You observe a shimmering crystal of some sort beside the Book of Rites. As you have surmised, the triumvirates you are to confront during the rite shall stop at nothing to prevail against you. They prepared for this for quite some time. The Beyonder Crystal may help ensure that you are well prepared in turn. It is a resource at your disposal, to be used at your discretion. Gaze upon it and you shall see what I mean. Henceforth you may use the Beyonder Crystal. It is calling you. Take a closer look. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Rookie. Downriver. Walver. Oh, I like this too. You look upon the shimmering surface of the Beyonder Crystal. Some of your senses fail, though you retain a hold over your consciousness. An apparition appears before you, clad in raiments of the rites, but incorporeal. Phantom, I sense that you are not a total idiot. She reaches for the clasp on her mask. So, the Nightwings have returned. Oh, but where are my manners? You must be their lovely reader. Please call me Sandra. She is a wraith expelled for eternity within the Beyonder Crystal, bound to serve the rites. We met briefly before, but when you first beheld the book, when you were stuck inside of it, I was among the phantoms your companions banished there, no doubt stroking their egos. You listened well enough to that damned voice. Now I suggest you listen to me. Voice described within the book. It calls to you during the rites and reminds you of your exile. I am bound in servitude to you, along with any idiots whose freedom happen to be intertwined with yours. I know the rites better than anyone. I can whip you into shape if you but take advantage of my services. First, I offer scribe trials to those friends of yours. If they can pass, it shall be worth their while and yours. Sandra's series of special challenges, custom tailored to each of your fellow exiles. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves to practice rites, should you be so inclined. So, the Beyonders, a spectral triumvirate banished for eternity and trapped within the rites, led by the wraith called Sandra the Unseeing. Practice rites, no strings, training competitions between your fellow exiles and Sandra's Beyonders. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from my eternity of boredom. You have invoked Sandra from Beyonder Crystal, which request her a scribe trial. Challenge her to a practice rite. Let's first of all ask what is on her mind. I do appreciate the effort to make small talk with me, reader. Anything to break from the monotony of staring at the void within this place. Not that I could see it if I tried. She laughs at this, or maybe at herself. Certainly, I could make with my fellow Beyonders, trapped here as they are with me. You might expect that we all would keep each other company. There is just one problem there, however. We're all sick of one another. She laughs again, perhaps not at her joke, but instead at her predicament. I do not exaggerate with some extent, but there is a certain truth in this. We have been stuck together long enough that we have grown more distant rather than more close. But I had best not wear out my welcome with the likes of you, as I have long since done with all the others here. So carry on for now, and if those fools with whom you travel learn something, come bring them forth to me, and I shall see it that they learn some more. Let's request a scribe trial. Indeed, it looks as though one of those failures of yours is ready for a lesson in pain. Choose among the worthy. Which right now is just Rookie. Sure. Summon. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Rookie. What? The loudmouth cur? Well, I suppose that he is ready, technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him. But let us bring him forth. Soon, Rookie appears in heat of the summons. Chum, why are you looking at me like that? Curs such as Green Tail are exceptionally quick and nimble in the rights, though they tend to deal less damage to the enemy Pyre. Okay. Just 1v1 me, bro? Alright, what's the big idea, huh? This some kind of trick you're playing, chum? The apparition Sandra then appears and unfastens her mask. Shut your snout and listen well, cur. You answer to me here. What? Your mouth runs quicker than those stubby little paws. You have much to learn if you have any intent to prevail in the rights. Let us see how you fare without the benefit of your trusted comrades, save for your lovely reader. I guess it's you and me then, huh, chum? Wherever you are. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh, come on, I was there. What? Oh. I can't go around that thing. There we go. Part 1 done. Woo! Oh! 3, 2, 1. Okay. Close. Oh, oh, come on. Well, not that they're gonna get here anytime soon. Oh, come on. I was so there. Oh, it's so hard with there being so many of the larger ones. What? No. I was gonna say, like, that just does not make any sense whatsoever. But there we go. 2 more times. Just 2 more times. I missed. But at the same time, I tricked them at the same time, so that's fine. Whoa, okay, yep. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, he's gonna intercept that. He super intercepted that. Okay, yep. That's 30 damage there. Is that enough? Is that enough? I think that's enough. That is enough. Rookie, you are amazing. That is how we do it, right, chum? Or, this is how we do it, right, chum? It is. And you acknowledge, likewise, that you did not do it on your own, despite having to face my demon friends all by yourself. You passed my test, Cur. Congratulations are in order, but both to you and your lovely reader. Now farewell. So what happens now that we've done that? What happens now that we have done that? That Sandra kinda gives me the shakes, you know what I mean, chum? Hey, what's that you got? You received Jamer's Fang for completing Rookie's trial. Rank 5 Legendary Talisman. After Rookie casts his aura, It lingers longer than usual, 200%. Ooh, okay. Accept the reward. That's pretty cool. And with that, I think we're ready to continue our journey. Dang, that's cool. You find everyone is feeling rather miserable. You sense just being in flagging hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the imp Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost. -1 hope for the next right. A moment, reader. There are several courses we may take through flagging hands. If you choose to prolong your stay, it may be worth your while. However, your companion spirits shall likely suffer more. Follow field. The south route through flagging hands crosses diseased and wilted plains. The lone minstrel says you can improve a talisman if you take a job here. Plaguemont. The middle route through flagging hands cuts straight to the pit of Milth. Headwind suggests taking this faster route to reduce the companion's loss of hope. Or Cold Melt. The north route through flagging hands across the mass grave says you can get a valuable item if you do a job here. Ooh. I kind of like the idea of a valuable item. I'm sorry, everyone, but I do like me some good items. The north route through flagging hands is dismal beyond reckoning. There is little talk amongst the group, yet you sense despair encroaching. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lost. -1 hope for the next. Later, you accompany the lone minstrel in pursuit of his task here. Speak not directly to the living shade, and be true to your heart when responding to its inquiries, and make no attempt to look it in the eye. The lone minstrel offers these and other words of advice as you approach the burial mounds of Cold Moat. Even a thorough burning failed to cleanse a certain haunted air here, where many exiles of the downside see their final days. A glimmer of shade appears before you as you stand surrounded by the dead. You barely see it, and it does not speak, but you feel its thoughts piercing your heart and mind. According to the shade, the book that you possess may lay some of the fallen here to rest. The shade leaves you to your work. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom and the spirit. You recite such words as seems best fit to each of the fallen you see. It is draining work. The shade resurfaces after a while. It leads you to a hollow stump, then fades away. Found a Nox room. Worth 50 if I trade it. You quickly put it away. Journey onwards. To the right at hand. By the time you reach the pit of Milth, everyone besides the imp Tizo seems to be feeling even worse than before. You sense their desire to leave this place as soon as possible. Another -1 hope. Ugh. Page revealed the Empire's collapse. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the wagon. Downriver. Seeing how we didn't get to really listen to that before. Book of Rights. That's the new thing. The Emperor, or the Empire's collapse. Inspect. In the words of Golanthanion, the Master General, it was not long before the Empire began to crumble. With my liege gone, his own country quickly turned upon itself. I must admit that this collapse had started long before the Emperor's disappearance. His decision to give chase after myth but hastened the inevitable. All the while, the rope collar stood by, awaiting such a time as he could rule in my liege's stead. He would be our people's savior. His first charge was to organize a search for the missing Solium Mur. Warriors, pathfinders, and scholars heard the call and prepared to seek him out. Is that it for the downriver? Downside ballad. Drodariel seems to have something on her mind. You sense Drodariel's steel gaze well before you turn to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something, now that you are here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You have never met someone like her, but do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside for many years. I mean, she can be a bit tense. You are very much aware that she could snap you like a twig at any point. Deny feeling that way. From what you know of her thus far, you sense no need to feel afraid of her. Say nothing, whatever she may be getting at, you think it's best not to indulge her at this time. I don't know. I feel as though she is like a good person down and down. Tell her that although you do not yet know each other well, you do not fear her, and on the contrary, feel safer in her presence. Truly. In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet, if you survive this place. Now then, I shall go make the rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. She gained +1 hope for the next raid. Excellent. Clean up those webs a little bit. How do we get so many webs in just a short amount of time? We'll go to the slug market because... Oh, hey you guys. You know, this place, a lot of folks, but not a lot of customers. Know what I mean? So have a look around. Oh, he has a few new items here. So we will sell this Nox Shroom for sure. Proceed. And then the two new things. Faith Stone grants the bear +2 hope. Or Scribe Rock grants +2 presence. Dash of Stardust. Oh, +2 to its skill. You'll purchase that. 60, 40, 250. I think the Faith Stone sounds like a better purchase here right now. And we will go back. Pleasure doing business with you guys. So, I think we are ready to commence the rite. As you make preparations for the coming rite, you wonder if the stars above will even be visible through the dense fog hanging over the pit of Milth. Then, Tizo. Ra-na-na-na-na-na. Tizo seems to be very concerned about something in the vicinity. The little imp disappears in a hurry. Faye. Oh, is Tizo alright? He was so frightened. He was not frightened. He was issuing a warning. Silence, everyone. Take cover. Drodariel makes a quick note of several hiding places among the nearby crags and rotted husks. You wait. Something about the place dampens your senses. All you feel is a creeping dread. Then, from the shadows, a writhing shape slides forward, its hulking form draped in raiments. The shape stops. Slowly, its head turns from one of you to the next, each in turn. Wise of ye to hide yourselves from us, little night winds. You trespass on the resting place of the astral born. We shall see ye when the stars must muster the courage to illuminate this place. The creature vanishes into the dark. After a time, your companions reconvene. That was a bog crone. Serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, widely feared. Though formerly part of the Commonwealth, the bog crones tend to keep to themselves. Indeed, that was Witch Admilte of the Withdrawn. She is an ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession with the astral-born monstrosity and the Withdrawn, a triumvirate of bog dwellers compelled by sinister forces rather than by the freedom led by the crone. Harum. Tizo makes clear he has no love of Admilde. Although the rites dictate she cannot harm you bodily, with her, best not to take unnecessary chances. We'll take what chances we can get in all of this. Everyone, it's time. So who are we gonna take on this one? I think Tizo is like a no-brainer here.
Why, you made it, reader. Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Melith.
Amelie.
Doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn. The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat. But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Dang.
You groan at Milde sees your companions gathered by their pyre. A little flame as that shall never warm here, much less survive the night. Hear us, you slash, make the night wings suffer.
A monstrosity described in myths and ballads, though slain by the 8 scribes. Even in death, the astral born yet feeds upon our world, unsated by its own. The scribe Lou Scrollarian. Rookie transferred from your ranks. Listen here, you old bag. You don't scare any of us one bit. You or your buddy, you slash. Now, we're doing this or what? The question hangs in the air for longer than is comfortable. It does not seem to have withdrawn Admilde's intention, however. Rookie begins to squirm a bit. Then, Admilde moves her slender fingers to her mask. Ugh.
Foolish. Ye slash shall grow. Ye slash shall grow. Ye slash shall grow. Ye shall consume ye, ere your little flame has died. That we shall ensure.
And Milde slithers off towards her followers. Rookie remains motionless for a time. Whoops.
Who shall strive for freedom?
Who do we take for this? I think we take Faye again. She has pretty high hope. What's hope effect again? How long they're gone for. So she would be gone for like almost 12 seconds if she dies. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we actually don't take her long. I think we take Tizo. I think we take Faye. And I think we maybe take Hedwyn as well.
Go.
Oh my god. Don't rush me here. So everyone, you don't have a thing. There we go. So Tizo, Hedwyn, and Faye.
Very well.
As the 8 scribes once vanquished ye slash, so shall we prevail.
No matter where ye go, ye slash shall find ye, and devour ye.
Oh, she has a weird aura. Oh.
The knight's first banishment.
Pass.
The night wings make their mark upon the flame.
Okay, so we have our first one in here.
That's it.
Wait, what? What is going on there?
They did it!
They has done it. Oh, crud. Whoa, okay, yep.
Exactly by the book.
The lifeblood of his slash, it flows within his lair, and beneath this world, his lifeblood, it shall engulf thee in such blackness and despair.
I don't like those, like, pools I'm
Which
seeing.
invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Best beware of foul sorceries.
X for Fluttery. Oh, hello.
Get out,
Oh,
teaser.
okay. But even she is injured by her own aura there.
Bye, Faye. Tizo banished.
Okay, yep. Oh, Tizo! I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. There we go.
Douse the flame. Your victory is at hand. A banishment.
Two, one.
Poor headwind.
3, 2, 1. What? Oh, come on. I was so there.
An opportunity.
I just want to kill you is all. It's not such a big deal, right?
You'll have to do better than that. Thoroughly banished.
No, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Banishment.
No.
The orb is loose.
I just want to get the 10 gold. That's all I want. That's all I want. Yeah, want. Yeah, want. Yeah. That's all I want. Yeah, want. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah.
Stand not in glory's path.
Bounty maxed out. Nah. Ooh. There we go.
Very fortunate.
Oh, come on. Oh, I was so close. Ah!
The orb life from your clutches.
Ah! Yeah, there we go, and it is done. Just like that, chicken dinner.
Their adversaries proved no match for them.
I only took, like, what, 2 bad hits?
The right is complete.
Tizo praises everyone's courage against Admilde and the Withdrawn. Nice work, everyone. Never thought I'd stand against a bog dweller. The scribes, they vanquish ye Slash just as we prevail tonight.
Yes, Slash, we have failed thee, and the deed shall be repaid in blood. As for ye fools, ye shall be consumed, and everything around ye, from the soil to the stars, ye shall see.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
Not quite enough.
A flash of inspiration for next time. Something's awakened in the moon-touched girl.
The scribes, they whisper to me. They do, from time to time. From time to time, you will call. I shall not be waiting. From time to time. She's a mastery for Faye. Wait, have I not gone any? I thought I've gone 1. Forfeit jumps or sprints is virtually eliminated. Brief charge up time before it can cast her aura is greatly reduced. Like grasping the sprints and jumps without using stamina? What?
A devious trick from the rope collar.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Until the stars align.
During the right's position, exiles near to each other, and they shall link auras. Linked auras are... Oh, that's right. That's something I sort of noticed, but I didn't really take advantage before. Having overcame the Withdrawn with great prowess, you and the others have some moments to recover from the ordeal and the relative safety of the Black Wagon. So, when can we get out of here? What, Greentail? Had enough of Admilde's hospitality for the time? Oh, Jody, yes. Thanks, I'm good. The reader and the stars will point the way as ever. It's just, so far, we've kept on going north. If that's the case again this time... The Sea of Solace spreads north and west from here. For untold leagues, I could not tell you when the last a vessel dared to sail those waters. Sea of Solace, an impossible oceanic expanse pockmarked by crude little islets. Attempts to sail across the drowned sea do not usually turn out so well. Tizo asserts himself during the conversation. What is the matter, little one? Rahum! Tizo is trying to get you to come look at something outside of the wagon. Reader, please go see what he wants. You excuse yourself and follow the imp into the dark of night. You find Faye and the lone minstrel already gazing up at the stars. Can you not read the stars yourself then, Mr. Minstrel? Blah blah blah. I fear it is not so simple as matters of can or cannot when it comes to me, Faye. We shall see what the reader has to say, for this is his charge. And here he is, in fact. Thank you for fetching him, Tizo. Skria is happy to have obliged to the lone minstrel. Reader, it would seem the skies have cleared for some extent. Please look upon the stars and see where they compel us to go next. You look upon the heavens. The next destination is going to be... Where is the next destination? arrays the Azure Star. The Azure Star burns brightly over the ruins of a lost frigate in the Sea of Solace. Yep, so like they thought, up north. Ooh, that's cool. It's like a giant boat person monster. The rights beckon you still further north, towards the middle of the Sea of Solace. That's not good. You're joking, right, chum? Does the reader seem to be the joking type to you, Greentail? We do not argue with the stars. You can talk like you can, just go right out into the water. Pardon my interruption, though perhaps we can. Say what? My client, Sandalwood. He has a way of anticipating such eventualities. West of here lies a place called Big Bertrude's, a proprietor and old companion of his. She may be able to assist us. A small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. All sorts of contraband used to come through here. Some of it fatal if touched or inhaled. Hedwyn's smile returns. That sounds like our best bet, our best shot right now. Let's pack it up and move as soon as possible. And I think with that, we will call it an episode for now. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. If you made it to this point in the video, feel free to support in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot and shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you next time in Pyre. Bye for now, though.